Today we welcome Congressman Rick Boucher to our studio.
Thank you, it is a pleasure to be here.
Sir, many Virginians are very concerned about the negative impact associated with illegal immigration. And in fact, just last week in Virginia, an illegal immigrant, while awaiting a deportation ruling, killed a nun and critically injured two others in a drunken driving crash. What is your position on immigration reform?
I support the border fence. I voted for that fence and I voted to fund the fence. I have supported building the fence. At the same time, I've been very vocal about the need for the federal government not to interfere with the enforcement of the Arizona immigration law.
If that is the case, can you explain why you voted no on two procedural votes on H.R. 2638? The Consolidated Security, Disaster Assistance, and Continuing Appropriations Act of 2007. You voted no on an amendment that would transfer an additional $89.1 million to the Border Security Fencing, Infrastructure, and Technology account. Later, on a motion to recommit that instructed the Appropriations Committee to add an amendment to the bill that would provide the funds necessary for the construction of at least 2 layers of reinforced fencing, the installation of additional physical barrier, roads, lighting, cameras, and sensors. You also voted no.
These votes were not actually votes against funding the border fence.
Aren't these procedural votes, just like your vote for and leadership in drafting the detrimental cap-and-trade legislation, just another example of your willingness to put the desires of the National Democratic Party above the interests of your constituents?
Well, I really do not see it that way.
Congressman, what's your response to Morgan Griffith's statement that you support the fence like you support the coal industry? We don't have a fence and we won't have a coal industry if you are elected. And that any congressman who votes with Pelosi and Obama 96% of the time is not voting with Southwest Virginia.
La 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 la.